Hello everyone, in this video we're going to talk about trial balance. So after the posting process, we have all the ending balances on debit side for debit normal balance accounts and on the credit side for credit normal balance accounts. The next step is to create the trial balance. Trial balance basically lists all the accounts that we have to record our transactions. And then we have the debit column to put the amount here if it's a debit account, and credit column to put the amount if it's a credit account. And we can calculate the total debit and the total credit to make sure that they match. If they're not the same, that means we made a mistake. But if they're the same, it does not mean that we did it correctly. For example, if we bought a building and we recorded a car, of course, that's a mistake. But the total debit and total credit will still be the same, although there was a mistake. But for sure, if the trial balance is not balanced, we know we made a mistake. Okay, so for cash here, we go to cash and find the amount 16,600. So I can just type 16,600 like that, or I can just copy that. Okay, and then accounts receivable, it's an asset, so it's on debit 300. Supplies is an asset, so it's on debit 6,500. Prepaid insurance 1,200. Equipment 4,500. So those are our assets. And then we move to liabilities, accounts payable, because it's a liability, so it should be on credit. That's a credit normal balance. Unearned service revenue is also a liability, $9,000. Notes payable to the bank, $3,000. Common stock for the investors, $12,000. Now dividends, because dividends reduce retained earnings and equity, it must be on debit. That's our dividends there. Service revenue, because revenues increase retained earnings and equity, we put it on credit. That's our service revenue at the end there. Expense, we go back to debit because expenses reduce retained earnings and equity. That's our salaries, and utilities expense is the last one. Okay, so those are all the accounts that we have. The amounts, the ending balance for each account, and the location, whether it's on debit side or left-hand side or credit side, right-hand side. Okay, and then we can add them all. This time use your calculator. Okay, 36,600 on debit. And when we calculate the right-hand side or credit side, we get the same amount. So I think we did it, excuse me, we did it correctly. On debit side, we have 36,600, and on credit side, we have 36,600. Now, we can prepare financial statements from this trial balance, but in chapter 3, we're going to learn about some adjustments that need to be done before we prepare the financial statements. Okay, that's the trial balance. Thank you for watching.